Today marks the do or die weekend here in VCT Pacific, and who is going to be qualifying to playoffs. Now, ever since PRX added in the rookie, Patman, we are slowly seeing the resurgence of the old Titan of this team. However, is it enough at this point with everything on the line?
Forsaken.
A bit of a survival smoke towards the top of ramp for now. They haven't quite checked him out so far. Off towards the wayside on the edges of the smoke though, and he does find the double. Trades out from Crystal, and then for Devi to flush back in. They're trying to find some pot shots, prevent GE from getting that spike down, and they will pick up the pistol right off the bat. Actually,
they're rotating. This is risky.
To go through to Mail. The Prowler as well, but Devi looks to get ahead of it. Does find the first shot. Paint shells out from Jing now.
That's a spike.
And that's a second kill as well. Forsaken now coming back in from bottom mid. Spots up Poppy, and even though Poppy can still find some shots, it's 10 seconds left, and yet you're right, Komodo. The spike on the ground.
Yeah, that's some really ill decision-making to come through from Global, but you flip it on its head, and that's some great decision-making from PRX. They have a bit of an overstep in the beginning from Patman.
We've got to watch out for the possible timed peaks. Crystal still watching off towards elbow, but here comes Jing with a huge party. It does blow up in Crystal's face, but then for the global esports players to continue holding, that's when the lurk comes up. You got a player up over by ramps as well, and something has to watch for it. Jing still sticking onto the spike though. It's a grab net, it's Annihilation. It gets Jing off halfway, and that will be the round picked up by global.
Now got something on the line, and he's got the opener as well. No smokes on a map like Split. Quack can get awkward.
Awkward is one way to put it. And Jing will just, well, if you have social anxiety, now this is not the scenario that you want to be in. 3 players left. They still got to try, though. Darren does have a showstopper as well.
Garage, you've now got something on the line. And he's got the opener as well. No smokes on a map like Split. Quack can get awkward.
Awkward is one way to put it. And Jing will just, well, if you have social anxiety, now this is not just...
Who's still holding the garage line. If you're shouldering this one slowly, it's not going to work out, and Darion falls.
At least attempt it.
You hope they're not breaking down in the comms now, because you feel like they're starting to get a wriggle on this attacking side. It's not working out. These kills are almost inconsequential in terms of the rounds. But a couple of extra ulti orbs towards the A side, it wouldn't be the worst idea.
Oh, but the Judge and Jing as well, just to hold it down pat. Linear angles, and it's the paranoia that flushes Kelly's all the way to...
They don't have to wait for a plan here. They could recognize by timing that Kelly's has to go for the plant, and it's just unachievable now. This is another round where clear. No flint and steel. That's a lucky shot, I'll say, a little bit there. Stinger on towards something's head, but he braves it.
Let's get down low, but... Also for Devi now to hide inside of this smoke. Poppy trying to get sneaky around the sides, and he will find the Sheriff shot.
Yeah, but look what GE have managed to do. They've got in towards the A site with a Cosmic Divide dropped.
And then for Forsaken to find that trade back onto Poppy. So spike down, you got the Dimensional Drift now going in from something.
Get all the information that you possibly can, recognize no one's on the side itself. Well, where are they going to be? Screens, it's the only option.
100% Forsaken to take the first kill. Kelly has to trade right back though. Something now trying to disrupt the positioning coming out from Kelly as with the blind side, holds the angle then with the op. Yudotan though, also getting taken down. Kelly now into the shorty, 1v1 around the corner. He's hopping, and something goes and peeks into it. A beautiful quad coming out from Kelly in round number 8.
It's 30 seconds, he's got a paranoia, he can stall a little bit, he hears all the footsteps.
Oh, yeah, here comes that flash.
Oh, Lord.
Not quite landing the burst and the trace, but recoil control will get him there.
And the Nightfall, it stops them.
Patman now to hold the off angle. GE just have to go. They're flooding into it, but into the blender they go, and Devi to burst them down with the Phantom. Crystal for the trade, but Devi still collecting onto the 3K. Gets burst down by something. Into Garage now with the Nightfall.
And now they know where it's happening, right? It's the B site that this is ending up. We see the combo of utility, a showstopper missing its mark.
Oh, but still the kill collapsed on towards Devi. Annihilation just to push PRX a little bit further back, and then the Bear Rush coming in. You got the showstopper from Jing though, and he blows up the site. Poppy getting blown up. Patman to trade. Kelly trying to find some trades as well. They beginning to run out of time, but they still got the spike down. It came so close, Komodo.
2-on-2.
Got some flashes. Forsaken, healthy and full, and they're going in for the peaks. They found out where Crystal is, just down to the peaks and the kills. Now, mechanical skill, Forsaken goes in out front. The C's from Crystal, but still Forsaken hunkers down. The way through with the Sheriff as well.
Need to see a sharp shot from him. Yudo-tan is watching, but Yudo falls.
And possibly a little bit more as well as he threads the needle onto Crystal.
That's so quick.
Poppy, though, looking to play spoiler, 1v2, takes down Patman, the first to fall. Devi now, just one more shot. He's running out of ammo and backed into the pillar. Now, a potential opportunity for Poppy as he sends out the Nova Pulse. Devi, oh, might have spotted out his foot just with a crosshair placement to top it off.
Man, where have those shots come from Devi?
Down ramp. Patman's watching it. You begin with the haunt, and it's easily dealt with. Patman then to re-peek, not quite finding the shots. Crystal, the grab net, it does go through, but it doesn't quite collapse onto anyone either. Now for Jing and Devi just to spray through, obviously into the choke point. PRX finding double digits. Darren snuck in a garage, but yeah, the main hit into this alpha site. Jing in with a showstopper does spot Poppy out, so now a good idea that most of them are backside and screens. Something though, off of the top heaven position, will get gunned down. The trades come through from Forsaken and Patman as they march on through from ramps. In towards back screen then is where Jing finds his target. Yudo-tan still trying to play spoiler on the site though. Jing to make quick work of him, and just down to Darren, who was transitioning over from the B site.
Remember, he's got a judge. Definitely need to see him upgrade a weapon. There's not one available at the ramps. The closest is wrapping around into the open at the entry choke of the site, though no one will spot him there exactly.
Yeah, he's throwing the judge away.
It's good repositioning, by the way, for Jing, meanwhile.
Yes, that's going to be the main factor. Even if Patman falls around this position, which is apparently not likely, Patman still consistently finding his form with this PRX core.
You're diving in towards the site.
Precisely. This time it's Devi in with the Outlaw, something up around the back. The sudden push out from Global, not a bad idea, but still getting punished by it now. Poppy has to hold off Garage by himself. The Haunt, the Boom Bot gives away his position. This could be it, Komodo.
Maybe. Someone check Jing PC. Through the smoke there, able to find the kill to give PRX the advantage in towards this post plant where they've got, well, spike down and one player advantage, as I said.
The Boombot gave him walls. That's what it was. Well, Crystal and Yudo-tan. If Yudo-tan could possibly work his Neuro Theft to his advantage, maybe.
He's taking so long. You've got to expect the flank, right? Surely.
Yeah, the slow creep up. And now you kind of have an idea. Crystal, though, not too bad. Now the Nightfall. Possible chance. Haunt just to throw off the crosshair placement as well. Peeks out. But with the kills not found, Petman ends the map. The final scoreline bringing us to a 13-5 with PRX taking it away.
Hundreds maps for something. There
Yeah.
you go, and it's going to be on the Euro.
It is. Funnily enough, when he was saying, I'm not so comfortable on the Euro, and like you said, this map, the last time we saw it last week against DFM, he looked like a Euro player. He didn't look like a Jet player. He looked like he was playing Euro the way Euro is meant to be played.
Also have Jing and the rest of the gang just around the cage of Yudo-tan. Yudo-tan then swings out because of the flash from Poppy, but the shot's not connecting! Devi finds it instead. Yudo-tan swings back out, but Patman takes the trade off towards where GE are playing then, though, out around A-Link. They've got a good angle against the spike. Jing looking to stick it halfway, gets off at the right time, but still not quite able to react in kind. Forsaken for the 1-on-2.
Salvos will eventually come online for Crystal.
Oh, and he's just staying tucked away as well. They hear the footsteps, but now Crystal has to take the shot. Oh, not quite able to find it. Forsaken racking up kills up to a triple.
They're starting to run an over, but 30 seconds, you're exactly right. Devi from all of the information. Look at that.
Collat picked up. Yudo-tan to trade right back, though, as Patman peeks out from Pillar. Now Devi continuing to hold tight off angles around the C site. He's looking for more. Jing trying to get in with the kills as well. Blast packing through, but Poppy. Oh, he's got smokes up as well. Not quite watching the angle, though. Forsaken. Crosshair placement. Sharp and precise. He's going to get the kill to bring PRX up to 2.
Absolutely nothing over at this A side at the moment. Forsaken now to get some info.
Whoa.
But the fact that that's a free kill could be
yeah.
large.
However, that comes down to Yudo-tan trying to hold the angle. Unfortunately, gunned down by Jing. Showstopper possibly getting deployed in the round. Kelly S just trying to play up by drop. Not quite spotted out yet, but here comes that rocket. not quite landing as well. Kellyes then finding a shot onto something. The Steel Garden getting the primary weapons jammed, but Kellyes onto the Ghost, still able to find some shots. Forsaken now from the back, but headed on by the shorty. Petman now with a Phantom finds the kill. Jing off to the defuse.
Yeah, the fact that Forsaken for Global is the eventual end.
Well, yes, the off noted as well, and that's why they have decided to push into the C site now, especially alongside this Armageddon. In case something might have gate crashed over onto this part, the Armageddon renders him useless. Then to Devi, though, who's holding out by Waterfall, great on the 2 kills. Now even breaking clones as well. Darian now trying to do his best, but still PRX able to flood and swarm back in with the retake.
An assist in there.
All right. And it's still the op, present in the round, so GE does have to figure that out, but currently going for rubble control, they have...
He's got out.
Felt a loss.
He's got out of that one, hasn't he?
His first headshot, 1 hit cracked, looks for an opportunity to slip into the B side, re-peeks, takes down another player, but Jing, the Steel Garden comes out. They're pushing all the way through just to try to wrangle more space, but Jing denies it outright. Forsaken blocking off B pillar as well, and now, something. You're just pushing Kellyes away. He's looking for some kills right back though, but out of the gate crash, and it's into the shorty. Something not letting Global Esports breathe at all.
Here with the team. Let's see if Global can get this.
PRX quite aware of where the GE players are though, just to take the first hit down by Tree. The second one kill going free as well. 4v3 now, and PRX continues to push on through. Immediate salvos from Crystal though, does push PRX off position just a bit. Jing then taking Poppy down by the back. Unfortunately, TP's not quite favoring him now, but all of a sudden, look at the kills, the stingers from Crystal.
Like this.
Oh boy, Yudotan playing with the op around Mount as well. The Nightfall will go through though to 5 for the double kill, but that's Yudotan now. Showstopper kind of whipping as well, but the wall bank shots from Jing. He's got walls. Off to the next one though, it's Crystal with the Armageddon, but as it goes out, PRX just happy to swarm back in off the timing. Just Yudotan, and he's alone. A Soul Tango, and it's PRX with the Mango now up 7-5 at the end of the first half. PRX as well, Jing possibly looking to dive onto players again, but also Mound Control now coming out from Global Esports. You got the Aftershock being sent through, but look at Devi. Quick with the burst onto 2 kills by Pillar, and that could give him the pinch around the door as well. He preps the button, he does get the third, but quickly traded by Kellyes. Crystal and the rest of them also looking to flood back into the B site for some safety net, but still Forsaken quick on the draw. Found instead, Paint Shell sent over as well, but Aftershock taking Jing out of the equation. Now PRX completely smoked off. They need to find the kill around the diffuser. They will do just that, but still Global Esports with the numbers looking to dominate and push on through. We have found some semblance of global domination. That will be that drop. Jing with a Bucky again too. Esports now with a slightly weaker weaponry.
Gotta get all this information, gotta answer back as Global. You can't do anything on this combo utility, or can you? You're trying!
Off to the shorty. Yudotan has arrived as well now, but he doesn't quite have the angles just yet. Looking for the spray transfers, but it's just Jing with the Bucky! He's found 3 kills!
Really excited to see this replay for Jing. Just
3K
dancing around with the Bucky.
We had a Bucky ace from Mr. Frala and EMEA, and now we've got Jing doing these things. Oh, they were all flashed!
Yeah, really learning.
Right now, at least, though, Jing, okay, getting taken out really quickly, but right there, it's going to be Forsaken, his brother, right off alongside him. With that, then, a little bit more space into this A site, the smokes to block off a link.
Yeah.
Heaven, though, then, is open, but Forsaken just uses that as an opportunity! Swings out, 2 more kills, looks for the last, and he picks up the 4K!
I mean, you could see the idea on the back of Crystal.
Now something is a ghost, and he's haunting the heck out of them. Nightfall sent over, Patman trying to drag them down into the depths, but Darian, to bring some light to his team, the op shot fired over, something holding the angle. Jing now from Waterfall on an off angle, but the shot's not quite connecting for him. Just Devi. David looks for the flicks, he gets the spray transfer at the end! The clutch with wings brought to you by Red Bull at the end of it all, but nonetheless, the map closed out at 13-9.
And that means that PRX will be making it into the playoffs. They will not go down in total defeat in VCT Pacific.